Hey guys, it's Mark. Going to do a quick little electronic radio device review here. Picked up something new. This is the solar rocker, and irony is that it's the solar rocker, but it's a very rainy, overcast day today. It's like in the 50s, and which is very warm in January for Philadelphia area. But there's a good reason that it makes sense to be outside with this radio, is because it is a solar rocker and it is waterproof. So I saw this thing. We have in the Philadelphia area, or I'm sorry, on the East Coast, there's a line of warehouse club stores called BJ's Wholesale Club, similar to a Sam's and Costco. And I saw this guy for $189, all through the holiday season. And just this week, they knocked $70 off. So I got this for $119. And I'm not new to these devices. I had one of the original block rockers, the black one, a little bit larger than this. It was not waterproof. It was only 50 watts. This is 100. But I went to an event yesterday, and having this in my mind, I literally sold my my old block rocker for $50. I picked this one up for $119 plus tax. So net, I'm good with that, because this thing's got some cool features here. So as I said, I'm doing this blind here now because I can't switch the iPhone around. So as I said, it is waterproof. You cannot submerge it, but splashing from all sides, even into the speaker, it supports that. As you can see, there are jacks here that, the moment you take that off and you put the microphone in, or USB charging, which is over here, you're going to take away the waterproof aspect. There is a solar panel here, so that's really awesome. You get out, whether you're a camper, or just out tailgating for the day, you can this thing will just sit there and recharge. Obviously not on a day like today, so we're getting the better aspects. The better aspect to test right now is the weatherproof of this. So it's got a sort of an industrial construction job look to it. I actually have a car that's yellow. So here's the power. You have to hold that for a second. Nice digital screen. Has radio, AM/FM, Bluetooth, which you can see my phone is now connected to Bluetooth. That's what that indicator is there. 6 presets for radio stations. I've programmed a couple. You have the tuner here. And then this is a neat little feature I didn't even know it had. So if you hit that button once, and you get the white light. And they have a bunch of product lines where they have like a party version of not the solar rocker, but of this concept. You hit it again, and it's just going to gradually change colors. And the third mode is actually synced to the radio, so it looks like you don't even need to have the volume on. That it's linked into it. So now the other cool thing about this is, I believe it said it's a 75-hour battery, and that's in my experience with these is, if you're doing the radio, that it's a low drain, but if you're doing Bluetooth, it's going to drain much faster. But again, we have the solar power there, so solar panel. And the other cool thing about this, in comparison to the prior one that I had, is it's 100 watts instead of just 50 watts. And I'll tell you, the 50 watt version I had was pretty darn loud on its own. So I'm doing some things in the yard here. I got to do another video of I see a cat out there, of the Wi-Fi. I have Wi-Fi going all the way out into the woods now, but I'm doing some things with speakers and cameras. But this is a neat thing to have. So what I'm going to do is just turn this up. Now obviously we would be bringing this closer to us, poolside or out back. We have a fire pit out there. But you can see curious to see what that looks like at night. But that sound is from that little speaker, is filling the whole yard. If we had a party back here or just hanging out, it's definitely loud enough, and it's a lightweight unit. It also comes with the microphone to plug in, and so you can use it as a little PA. And it also has a little cord to plug in, like iPad. And then you can turn it off. The battery indicator, when you're on battery, only stays on for like 60 seconds and then shuts down. that's the whole device. Here's the microphone, which is not weatherproof. And I'm curious to see what this thing looks like tonight in the dark, how light that is, how bright this light is, and then also the power of the solar. Anyway, thanks guys. Hopefully someone finds this useful. It's definitely a good purchase, definitely a great purchase at $119.